Hey everybody, welcome back to the Brickanista Broadcast Network. I just noticed my light is super bright. I toned that down a little bit. Hello everyone, welcome back. Hello Glenn Copeland, good to have you here. And yes, today is Thursday and is Thrifty Thursday, and really excited because Glenn, who's here, had recommended this set, which is a Minecraft set, the Bee Farm, which is in the Thrifty Thursday range, so $19.99 or less. So I went down to the Lego store today and picked that up, and I'm really excited about it. I had never really thought about looking at the Minecraft section, so I'm really glad. Thank you, Glenn, for suggesting that. But before we start on that, I wanted to give you an update on my dragon. I started it last night. Good evening. Yes, good evening. So I started the dragon last night on my Twitch stream. And I worked on it for about 3 hours, and I got pretty far because I got the wings done, I got the tail done, the head, and I was able to figure out where I was going to put Liz. And this morning and this afternoon, I finished the legs and the front section as well, and it looks amazing. So I'm really excited about it. He recommended because of Cranky Bricks. Right. Cranky Bricks had recommended that Minecraft set, and so I'll be working on that in a little bit. But going back to the dragon, in fact, here, let me give you a little preview, and then I'll show it on the down camera. Hi, Robin. So this is my dragon, and I'm really proud of this because it's the first dragon I've ever made as a mock. The only thing that isn't my own is this very top section, which was from a snake head. So this snake head, the top, I got from another set, which I believe was the Ninjago Fire Fang set. And then I had to make the jaw on my own. And then the whole wingspan here, and putting Liz with those little ropes that came from the troll set. And then yesterday I finished the tail. And this evening, or this afternoon rather, I worked on these hind legs as well as these front legs here, and I'm so stoked. I am so stoked that it came together. So yeah, so this is my first dragon I did on my own. And it was funny because when I was thinking about the Liz challenge, so for those of you who are wondering, there's Liz, the character Liz. So she is what this whole challenge is about from Tricky Bricks. And when I was thinking about it, I said, you know, I've never really made a dragon. It would be kind of cool to have her flying on a dragon. And I did it. I'm so excited. Hey, Joel, how are you? Did you see my dragon? Did you get a glimpse of it? You did. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Yeah, I've never done a dragon from scratch. I've always had to, you know, I've always gone through the kit, followed the instructions. And I did model it after a few of the dragons that I've worked on, but I definitely changed it up a bit. So I was so excited that it all came together, and I'm looking forward to Tricky Bricks seeing it tomorrow. So you get a preview because you're listening to the Brickanista Broadcast Network. So, but today, before we get started on the Minecraft set, which I am going to build, I wanted to open a couple of blind bags because the Looney Tunes blind bags, we are going to do mock improv Saturday, July 3rd, and I've got 5 people total, including myself. Liz is not in studio, so no challenge build for me. Oh, I'm sorry about that. You could have gotten the Liz seed part. You probably could have scanned her in and photoshopped her in. But anyway, so mock improv. You probably remember I did mock improv a couple Saturdays ago as a test to see if I could get something done with all of the people contributing. I had my own minifigs. You gave me the place, and then you gave me the activity. So we're going to do the same thing, except we're going to focus on Looney Tune characters. And I've got Cornado involved, Debo's going to be in on it, Brickworm is going to be in on it, and Alexander 23 and me. So it'll be 5 of us all doing this at the same time. So I'm really excited about this. The proof of concept seemed to work, so we're going to try it with 5 people all building at the same time. And it'll be kind of like a group chat because I don't think we're going to have down cameras on everybody during the whole time. What we'll probably do is have just the face shot, and then we'll be just like, I guess, bantering back and forth while we're building. You have it. You have the seed part. Oh, okay. Well, you could have built something on your own. Oh, you have the Looney Tunes. Okay, well, see, that's the other thing, is that if you have the Looney Tunes, you could play along at home, which would be kind of fun. So we're also thinking about, after the challenge is over, people can post things onto the Instagram and use hashtag mockimprov as your hashtag. So we're going to try it out. It's going to be July 3rd at 10 o'clock. So it's a little earlier. It's going to be 10 a.m. Pacific time. And that's because that was normally going to be our Tricky Lug meeting. But since the Tricky Lug meeting has been moved to July 10th, that freed up that time slot. So a lot of us are free at that time. So we just said, let's just go for it. So July 3rd, 10 a.m. on the Brickanista Broadcast Network, Mock Improv with 5 builders. It's going to be fun. You'll be playing along at home. Oh, great. Wonderful. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, let me switch over to my down camera, because what I want to do is open. I have almost all of the Looney Tunes. I am so close. I have 8 out of the 12. And so one of the things that we're trying to do is we're trying to get as many as possible. I know that not everybody has them, and so what we're trying to do is we're trying to see what people can do as far as, you know, some people are going out to get some more, and others are, you know, doing, we're just going to see the lowest common denominator, how many people have these different ones. And for some reason, my droid cam, all right, hold on, my down camera was working before the broadcast. Oh, okay. One moment, please. Stand by. Stand by. I think what happened is when I was setting things up, I dropped my dragon. So I think when I dropped the dragon, I may have dropped the camera, maybe, perhaps. Let's take a look. Come on, work. Okay. We got ignition. Okay. All right. Thank you for your patience. So I wanted to give you another shot of the dragon. In fact, what I was going to do, just so you can get another shot of the dragon, is I put this whiteboard behind it, so you can kind of get a shot. You can kind of see it without all the clutter in the background. So, and you can see there's Liz, and I was so happy that this came out. I'm so proud of this. I may keep this for a while. You know, it's a little bit of lavender, some black with some yellow highlights. Last night on the Twitch stream, people had suggested that I put the dots tiles on the back so it looks like scales, and with a little bit of that little butter yellow, which, you know, it's not my favorite color, but I said, okay, it goes with purple and it goes with lavender and black. So I'm gonna go ahead. And you know I like Batman, so black and yellow is already something that I like. So let me move this out of the way. And so so this is what I'm hoping for, because I have just about all of them except for 4. Oh, hey, how you doing, Remy? Brick Literacy, welcome to the stream. Okay, so this is the deal. I've got 4 more bags, and I'm hoping to get the last 4 characters that I don't have. So I don't have Lola. I don't have Wile E. Coyote or the Roadrunner, and I don't have Speedy Gonzales. So those are the 4 that I'm hoping for. Looks great. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. So Remy, if you just joined, this is my Liz challenge. I did a dragon. I did this last night, most of it, and I did the legs today. So got it just in time for the Liz seed part challenge. Because, you know, Liz needs a dragon. Needs to go flying in on her dragon. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Let me zoom in a little bit so we can focus on these Looney Tunes characters. So I did not get a chance to feel these because I got these from the Lego store. This is promising. This might be Lola, maybe? I feel some ears. I feel some ears. I think this is either Bugs Bunny or Lola. So let's see. Let's see what we got. What did we get? Pirate Dragon? Yes, we will be making a Pirate Dragon ship, I think. Okay, okay, promising. No, I think it's Bugs, because it's got the carrot. And I did feel the ears, though, so I'm guessing this is a Bugs Bunny. Yep, it's a Bugs. I already have Bugs. Great Dragon. This is one of many challenges I attempted and was not able to finish in a couple of weeks. Yeah, I started it last night. I got this inspiration. I just don't know why. But I was thinking about what am I going to do for the Liz challenge, and I said, you know what? I have never made a dragon from scratch. So I said, okay, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to put Liz riding a dragon. And it really, I was so excited that it came out really good. Okay, I should probably feel this first to see. This could be, maybe it's Speedy. I might get Speedy in this one. Let's see. We shall see. Yeah, so there's been a lot of discussion about the blind bags, you know, how they, for the video, how they put them in boxes and how frustrating that is. A lot of people like to do that. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, I think it's Daffy Duck, or yeah, it's Daffy. So I've got this one already too. So far, I'm gonna have to trade with somebody. Yeah, it's Wabbit season. So yeah, I've got this one too. Okay, see, this is the problem, is that I wasn't able to feel the bags because the Lego store won't let you do that. You can if you go to Target or one of those places. This feels like a beak. I might have another Daffy in this one. This might be another Daffy. I'm worried. I don't know. Alright, let's see what we got. It's like I just needed those 4. So let's see what we got. Oh, is this Lola? Good, I got a Lola. Alright. Alright. Yay. Okay. Phew. See, when I was feeling this, I could feel this in the bag, and I thought it was the bill of a duck. So yeah, I'm very, very happy about this. And this is nice. I know many of you have these already, but what's cool is that you've got this little print of her little tail, and she's got this little tank top here. So yep, so Lola, I got Lola. And look, Lola has lavender, so she can be a member of Lavender Lug. So when Devo joins, we'll have to say Lavender Lug represents. And this is her basketball. Yeah, rabbit and basketball. That's right. Yay, I got a Lola. Okay, so now I'm only down 3 from completing the set. And I know that Brickworm has an extra Wile E. Coyote, and Cornado has an extra Roadrunner. So I know I can get those 2. And then if this is Speedy, then we'll be set. Okay, so let's see what we got here. All right, last one. Let's see. Oh, I think this is another Bugs Bunny. I think I feel rabbit ears. I'm not that hopeful. Oh, it could be maybe Wile E. Coyote's ears. It could be Wile E. Coyote. So let's see. Let's see how good I am at feeling these bags. La 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 la. Yeah. All right. Let's see what we got here. And this one is a bugs. Yeah, I felt that bugs. I was hoping for a Wile E. Coyote, but I got a bugs. Okay. Well, I don't think Brickworm has bugs, so I could probably trade her this bugs for her Wile E. Coyote. I know Cornado has the whole set, but he would probably be willing to send me the Roadrunner. So now I just need Speedy Gonzalez. All right. So Lola will be supervising today. So she's happy. All right. So let's see. Let's find a place to move this dragon, because I know this dragon is going to be troublesome if I don't move it. And you don't want me to say, "Oh no!" my latest battle cry is, "Oh no!" But this is the set we're going to be working on today, this Minecraft set. So very, very excited about this. All right, let me set this aside. So yeah, I'm very, very happy with that. Like I said, for a first time attempt at making a dragon, I was really, really happy. And like I said, I used some, reference models, but all of that except for the very top of the dragon's head is original. Okay, so Minecraft. This is something that was recommended by Glenn Copeland. It's got 238 pieces for $19.99, and I hadn't really thought about the Minecraft sets, but just looking at it from, a couple things that are cool is they have these printed tiles, it looks like, that are honeycombs. It's got a play feature where it's got these little bees humming around, and the bees are on these translucent poles, which I can use for stop motion. So I'm excited about that. I'm going to turn this volume down just a little bit. It seems kind of loud. Turn this down. Okay. Yeah, I think that's a little bit better. I can manage with that. The trees, these brick-built trees, if you look on the website, these trees open up and you could put a bee inside. So it's kind of like a hidden compartment, which looks totally fun. And then I think these are pre-printed bee faces, which are on here. And spinny bees, yeah. Because this is an 8+ set, so it might have stickers in it, it might not. Usually the 4+ sets don't have stickers. And just looking at this, I have a feeling that the tiles are pre-printed tiles, but we'll soon find out. All right, so this one, the box does have these push tabs, but as you know, since you watch the Brickanista Broadcast Network, I prefer to open these like trays. So even though it suggests you to do it that way, I prefer to open this more like a tray, because if you're traveling, for example, then all of your pieces can stay in the box. You bought this set and used the bee tiles to make the patterned throw rugs. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's a great idea, Robin. Let's see. There's a lot of glue in this. It's like I can feel it. It hasn't quite gotten through. There we go. That's better. All right, got that side. No stickers. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, some of these junior sets, what's nice about it is that, stickers can be frustrating, so they don't want to, make kids upset, with having to put stickers on. But, okay, here we go. So, as you can see, nice little box. And I don't know if Cranky Bricks built it in the box or if she ended up building it on her table, but looks like there's only 2 bags. and pretty nice little glossy brochure. One thing that I've noticed is that a lot of the sets, they're starting to get kind of cheap, you know, with regard to the manual. So it's nice to see a really nice manual in here. It does have the QR code, so you can go ahead and download the instructions if you want. And I'm just going to check the back real quick, because sometimes you know that the back has the parts list, but the back also shows you some of the other sets that are in this line. So I'm not familiar with the Minecraft series, so this looks scary. I don't know what this is, but that's frightening. I mean, it looks like that it's like a big sheep, and or maybe it's an elephant, and these are little elephants. I don't know. I don't know. It's got a carrot, so it can't be an elephant. I don't know. Like I said, scary. Scary times. But I'm not familiar with Minecraft, so okay. And it looks like we have about 67 steps in here. Okay, cool. And we got bag number 1. And as you know, I've been now converted over to the Debo Bricks method of opening bags. So what he does, you know, before my very early beginnings, I would open it up like this, like a bag of chips. Or because after opening it like this and things flew all over the place, I started cutting the bags. Oh, hey, Cowboy Kenobi. How are you? So I have a, I just opened the blind bags, by the way, Cowboy Kenobi. So before I talk about that, I just want to finish what I was talking about. That Debo taught me that if you move all the pieces to the one side, and then look at the serrated edge, and then pull on that, and then it just opens right up. I mean, look at that. And you don't have to worry about things flying all over the place. So, yeah. So anyway, so Cowboy Kenobi, you have a Roadrunner, an extra Roadrunner. I'm going to need that extra Roadrunner. So I opened the 4 bags. I got a Bugs Bunny, which I already have. Actually, I got 2 Bugs Bunnies, which I already have. And then I got a Daffy Duck, which I already have. But I did get a Lola. So now I'm set with that. So you and I are going to chat about what you want to trade for the Roadrunner. And I can get Wile E. Coyote from Brickworm. So the only one I'll be short is the Speedy Gonzales. So I'm stoked about that. So we're just going to do some real preliminary knolling. These are the parts I'm really excited about. These little extenders. You probably remember I used them for the panda divers. So yeah, so we got a couple of smaller bags too. But now this is the thing about Minecraft heads, that they're blocky, right? So they're different. So like I said, this is the first time I've worked on a Minecraft set. The only thing I've come close to with a Minecraft set is I ordered some panda heads that were Minecraft panda heads. So I have done that, but that's about it. Ooh, this looks interesting. Ooh, look at that. That is like flames already pre-packaged. And it's got 2 studs in the middle, so you can add extra flames. That's dope. That's something I don't think I've ever seen this piece. That's dope, yo. That is a dope piece. Now this is interesting. Another one of those blockheads. So I'm gonna have to get used to that. That's something I'm not familiar with. Another translucent piece. These are handy. Those little circles. But yeah. Yeah, so oh, a double jumper. I like that. So a lot of times when you look at different pieces in a set, you kind of look at it for the parts availability. Oh, this is for the play function. Looks like there's going to be a crank crank that I'll be able to do. And another, I think, blockhead. This looks like a blockhead, yeah. That looks like, oh, look at that. It's a bee. It's a bee blockhead. Okay, so now what do they do with the other one? Oh, here it is. Okay, so they're the blockheads over here. Put those close by. And then we have, looks like a torso, a bee torso. Nice. I like that. Okay. Alright, I'm going to set these aside here. But it looks like first thing we're going to do is make the bee. Ooh, there is a special piece in here for the bee. Okay, let me look for these. Ooh, they're wings. Okay. Once again, Debo Brick's method of opening. Look at that. I am so stoked now that I know how to do that. Alright, I think these are the pieces. These wings. So it's got a stud on the back, and then it's got this like pattern. That's pretty cool. And of course you get 2 of those. And it looks like I need a ring to go around the neck. Don't see it. Is it translucent? It looks gray to me in the picture. So, Glenn, do you remember if it was a gray piece, or because there's 2 of these bags? They're translucent. And once again, look at that. I'm so excited once I learned that technique. Alright, I think it must be in that other bag. Alright. Okay, let me grab a couple trays. This is going way back when I used to use these empty trays. So I can keep these separated. Alright. It's trans. Okay, that's why I'm having a harder time finding it. Thank you. Okay, I think I see it now. I think this is the piece. Yeah. So if you look at this piece, so it's trans for the neck, and then it has 2 studs on the back. So this could be useful for other things. And then that's where those little bee wings go. All right. Okay. That's. I feel better now. I feel better about that. And then let's see. Oops, wrong one. Wrong face. Got this face here. Now I'm still gonna have to get used to this, honestly, because these bee faces, that's pretty messed up. I'm sorry, but it is pretty messed up. These blockhead people, I'm like, I'm not feeling it. Maybe I can grow to love these, but right now, it's like, I don't know if you've ever seen those pictures of the square watermelons. Do a search on cubic watermelons. And what they do in Japan is they grow the watermelons in these special boxes. So then that way it allows UV light in. And then the watermelons grow into a perfect cube. And then they can stack them in the store. And it's pretty messed up. So anyway, so there's our first character, which looks like a bee. Which, like I said, I'm sorry, but I'm not feeling these blockheads. I felt the same way though about brickheads, and I grew to love them later. But honestly, maybe this is why I haven't been doing much with those. All right, so that's our first figure. And then these, oh, wait a minute. There's another piece that goes with this. They said it's like a wand piece. Ah, okay. I don't know if this is the queen bee's. I shall rule them all. with my paddle, with my special bee paddle. I have no idea what this is, so I'm calling it a scepter, the bee scepter. This is the Brickanista Broadcast Network, and we do things very strangely over here. Okay, so we have a couple of tiles that they said to set aside. So we got these, and Robin said she used those for like a rug, to make a rug, so that's pretty cool. I do like those. I'm sure April B must love this set. I haven't talked to her yet about this set, so... Okay, so it looks like we're supposed to have another figure, but I didn't see... okay, so here's that. Where's the torso? There's like a brown torso. That's why I didn't see it. This thing has no arms. This has no arms. It is pretty freaky. So, sorry, Lego. I know you're trying to keep true to Minecraft, but... So there you go. There's the second figure. So here's the two figures. The bee with the paddle ruling them all. And I guess it's a monk? I don't know. What is that? What in the world is that? It's like standing in judgment of you. I don't know. I'm gonna place these two over here. Stand in judgment of all the pieces. It's a gold shovel? I don't know. I still think it looks more like a scepter. Is it really a gold shovel? Is that what it's used for normally? Or are you just saying that? Are you just interpreting this? Alright. Oops. These don't want to stand up. So, okay, fine. Alright, so now it says I need to make 4 little bees, and they're using these, and it looks like brown, which I would have thought they would use black, but they're using brown and yellow for these. Okay, I can roll with it. It's a villager. Okay, it's a villager with no arms. It's like a villager in a Monty Python sketch. Devo Cornado and I were talking about Monty Python and the Holy Grail. I'm not dead yet. I'm feeling better. Alright, let's see. There's supposed to be a bee face tile in here. Is this it? Aha! These are adorable. These little bee faces. So this little bee face, I think, goes on like this. And then it looks like a trans 1x2. And, okay. They want it as this. Okay, cute. Cute. It's like, that's a little bee. So I'm making 4 of these. It's merely a flesh wound. I'm feeling better. So bring out your dead. So what I need to do is I need to put this villager in the wheelbarrow. If I know where my wheelbarrow is, I'll put the villager in the wheelbarrow. See, this is the Brickanista Broadcast Network. This isn't Cranky Bricks. Just so you know, Glenn. I'm sure Cranky Bricks did not say that. Okay, so I gotta make 4 of these. So I will work on that. So be careful what you ask for, Glenn. It's like, would you make this set for Thrifty Thursday? It's like, yeah, but you know it's gonna be the Brickanista's opinion about things, which will be a little bit different. I'm sure you find it amusing. Okay. Yeah, no, this is an interesting way to make bees. The pre-printed tiles are adorable. I will say that. Those are very, very cute. I like this better than this guy. So if this is, you know, the scepter and this is the little bees, I do like the little bees. Little bees are adorable. Like I said, I do think it's funny when you think about Monty Python's Flying Circus, that the humor of that troupe is just so, I guess, it transcends time. I mean, it's still funny to this day. But I think if you grew up with it, I'm sure people who haven't grown up with it might be thinking, what's so funny? It's not that funny. It's freaking hilarious. Sorry. There's 3 done. I welcome new viewpoints. Okay, so I don't think Cranky Bricks said that this thing looks like it's standing in judgment of you. Right? And like I said, maybe after the stream, if I find a wheelbarrow, I'm going to put this in a wheelbarrow. Because it reminds me of Monty Python. But like I said, that's Brickanista's viewpoint. I will say those bees are adorable, though. Those are adorable little bees. Cute little bees. It's the bee's knees. Very, very cute. Which I never really understood. When somebody says it's the bee's knees, it's supposed to be, you know, that's pretty cool, right? But has anybody actually seen bee's knees? You know? To actually see a bee's knees, the bee would probably be in a compromising position. So I don't know if the bee would be too happy about that. It's like, what are you doing looking at my knees? How dare you? Like, I didn't give you permission to look at my knees. So anyway, there's our 4th little bee. She might have built, I left early, having other things on my schedule. Okay, so here are the four little bees. So very, very cute. These are adorable. Alright, so we got 4 bees. Alright, what else do we got? What's next? Oh, it looks like we're building sheep next. It looks like sheep. I believe they are sheep. And yeah, okay. So it looks like, and it looks like we need to make what? Just one? Alright, let's see. Ah, that's what this is. Yeah, the sheep, there's the sheep head. Now, of all the things we've seen so far, that one is probably the most endearing to me. That sheep head. So we just have a 2x2 plate. And we'll put these. Now, I have a lot of these, so now I have another reason to use them, making little brick-built animals. Okay. Well, it looks like we need a... Okay. And this little dude goes like this. So, I don't know. Like I said, maybe there's a reason why I don't do Minecraft sets. It's like, it's just so freaking weird. They are weird, I will say. Okay, so we got the sheep, we got 4 bees, we have a judgmental villager, and the queen bee. I'm going to call it the queen bee because it's got a scepter, and it's bigger. It's bigger than the other bees. And, you know, bees have a really interesting hierarchy, too. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. I got one of these, and looks like we got another one of these. Oh, hey, Zaheen. Sorry, I forgot to watch the other live streams. Oh, don't be sorry. They're recorded. That's why you can catch up. Not a problem. No problem. Glad to have you here. Yeah, we're working on a Minecraft set right now. And I don't know. I'm still kind of on the fence about Minecraft sets. This is the first Minecraft set I've built. But, yeah, we were just talking about the blockheads of it, which are kind of interesting. Alright, let's put that there. Yeah, hope you're doing well. It has been a little bit warm. That's why I've got my fan going in the background. It's been warm here, but it's also Seattle. I mean, it's all relative, right? The Seattle warm is like in the 80s, and I'm sure some of you might be like my brother, I think, was at 110 in the Phoenix area, and I'm a cold weather person. I definitely like the cooler weather. Not big into heat. Now, heat is okay if you got air conditioning, but I don't have air conditioning in this apartment, so that's also not as much fun. Now this is interesting. They have a pink 1x2. So I don't know if they're trying to make this similar to what is it, the brickheads, but this is weird. So they want a 1x2 here, but there's nothing to attach to it. So they're using a 2x3 in orange to attach it. Okay. 2x3, and then a 1x2 Technic brick. Okay. Not sure where we're going with this. Maybe this is the I don't know, maybe it's the play function that we're working on. Hey, Zach Martinez, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we are just we're working on this set, and like I was mentioning earlier, it's a little odd. It's a Minecraft set, and I have no clue. I'll be perfectly honest. I have no clue about Minecraft. Never played the game. Completely clueless. So don't ask me anything about the game itself. I can't answer that question. Let's see, and we've got jumpers, 2x2 jumpers going down here. It's only 2 bags, so I don't expect it to take a whole lot of time, but this was recommended by Glenn Copeland, who also had watched Cranky Bricks do this set. You're going to bail early? You have a long day? Okay, no worries. That's fine, Joel. I'm glad you got a chance to see the blind bag opening and my dragon, so you got a sneak peek before Tricky Bricks tomorrow. So have a good evening. Enjoy your day. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Yeah, it's interesting how they do a lot of upside down builds in this particular set. More so, I think, than other sets I've done. Okay. So they want to turn this around, and another Technic brick. Alright, there's the Technic brick. Aha. Okay. Alright, so now we get to put this right here. So we kind of bridge that gap. Now what's interesting is that pink brick that was down here. It's completely covered, so that might be a signature brick. This orange plate too. I should have said plate. Sorry, pink plate. This orange plate. Not sure what it's there for. You didn't see a lot of Catherine's build, but I have since built it myself. Oh, okay. You're building the botanical flowers. Oh, I love that set. In fact, one of the things I need to do is I need to add more orange poppies to it. I think they, I really love the poppy, the way that they did it. So I think that's one of the things I'm going to do. Okay, so now, yep, we're doing a play function here. Play function coming up. And we need the gear. There's the gear. And we should have a rod in here somewhere. Ah, there it is. Okay. Alright, so they want this rod to go through this hole on this side. So you got the orange here. Maybe they're using this for the, I don't know, maybe... Alright, I just need to look at this for a moment. It's hard to tell from this photo which direction they want it in. I'm gonna guess they want this. Wait a minute. No, I guess they want it this way. Yeah, with the it's because this is a half gear, so hard to tell sometimes which way they want it. All right, there we go. Okay, so I guess I want that all the way through. I'm not sure how far in or out this is going to go. We'll just put it there for now. So we got that gear thing going in there. You're on that flower now. Oh, cool. It's buzzing right along, Robbie. Hey, how's it going, minifigure collector? We just started. This is bag number 1. And as Glenn said, we're buzzing right along. Yeah, looks like I said, I'm not big on Minecraft. I don't play the game, and hasn't been something that has been on my to-do list. But so far, I'm enjoying the build. Seems like it's working pretty well. Okay. Some classic 2x4s. These in brown. As you know, I'm big into ships, so I'm excited about that for the ships. For future ships, I should say. This is not going to be built into a ship. Okay, so I think we're covering this up now. Okay, we're committed. We're committed. The gear's in place. It's not moving anywhere. That gear is stuck. Yeah. Yeah, that, the California poppy is definitely one of my favorites. Okay, let's see, where are we? If you're following along with the instructions, I am on step number 11. And let's see, we've got a couple of longer 1x6s. So it looks like we're making a little cage for the gearbox. Okay, got that going. Got 1x4s. Oops, well, that's not good. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There we go. Now don't forget, I'm also have to hover this over for the camera, whereas most of you, when you're building this, would be building on a flat surface. Me, on the other hand, because I'm straining, I have to do it a little differently. Okay, I think we need a 2x2 in green. Alright, those are jumpers. Where's my 2x2? Oh, green 2x2. Where'd you go? These are all jumpers. Yeah, it says it should be a 2x2. Where's my 2x2 in green? Okay, okay, Cowboy Kenobi, this is where you say the line. This is where your line comes in. Brickanista. Trust in the brick. Yeah, I'm trying. Okay. I have a 2x2 in this color, but not feeling it in green. Not seeing the green one. Alright, let me see. Let's do a deeper dive in here. We're looking for a 2x2 green plate. Go underneath something. Alright, let's try in here. Yeah, jumper, jumper. Ah, there it is. It was hiding. It was hiding underneath a tan jumper. Alright. There we go. Okay. So now it says turn the gearbox like this, and then it looks like you need to move this all the way down. So yeah. So now it's flush with this. So like that. Alright. See what's next. Because I think you have to have it flush because I think we're going to be covering things up. Alright, once again, we're going to start with upside down building. I'm trying to remember who told me that she loves upside down building. I think it was Buttercup Princess. Princess Buttercup. Lego Princess Buttercup. She goes by something like that. She's in Australia. She's super fun. And she's very talented builder. And she and I have talked about this a little bit. Okay. She likes to do upside down building. Alright. Okay. Alright, looks like we're going to do another segment of upside down building. Brought to you by Upside Down Building. Because we don't want to show it to you the other way because it just wouldn't work for us. Okay, so all right. So doesn't look like much yet. We'll see where it goes from here. All right, another. Ah, okay. There's... All right, not feeling the upside down building. Okay. Now, what am I missing here? Oh, two of these. Oh no, one of these. Aha. All right, giving it some structure. It fascinates me thinking about how Lego has been making things using video games as inspiration, but it just makes me, it's still, you know, I still don't understand why somebody who's really into video games would want to buy something physical like this. Because it, you know, once you build it, it's not like you get to interact with it anymore. Okay, what are we missing here? All right, what am I doing here? What am I doing? Oh, okay. Okay, I see. I think we're keeping it right there, or are we moving it up one more? No, it's got to be there. Okay. I'm saying that because it won't go any farther up if I turn it upside down. Okay. Once again, not sure what this is. And I guess if you don't watch the video game like me, you're just completely confused, thinking, okay, not sure what this is, but I'll roll with it. I will roll with it because that's what I do. Yeah, I think the judgmental Villager. Got to be the funniest piece ever. You know, just thinking about it some more. It's super funny. Okay, so looks like. All right, I hope I guess it's like this. Now this is something that you don't see very often, where they mix the colors of the green. Usually it's the same color, but I guess they're either they there's a reason for it, or maybe they ran out of that color. It's like, just throw in the other green, it'll be fine. Okay, let's see. What are we doing here? They said to turn it this way. So here's the crank shaft. Okay. All right. I can see that now. All right. So now, wrong one. Please let me finish. So once again, I don't know why they changed gradients of green. What's the reasoning for that? Unless it's just so you can see it differently, maybe. All right, before I put this one down, I just want to see if they have different shades of the jumpers. I don't think they do. I think all the jumpers are the same color green. So, all right, so we will do that. So. All right, so now we're going to do another build, sub-build. So far, the best thing in this kit, so far for me, is this piece. And some of the printed tiles. These printed tiles are pretty cool. All right, so now we get to work on a sub-build. So let's move these over here, that over there. Sub-build. And looking for the round green 2x2. Okay. So now this is, I think, where the magic is going to start, because you can see that they put a Technic plate and a 2x2 with a hole, and we get another gear. Okay. There's the other gear. And we get another little axle. Okay, alright. And once again, these you gotta be careful about, because they're technically half gears, not full gears, so you gotta make sure that the flat side is against the pin, and then the tooth side is up, and then this is going to go up through here. Okay. I hope I did that right. Let me make sure, or maybe the gear is supposed to be the other way. I take that back. I almost did a major fail on that one. Looks like they want the gear that way. Yeah. Okay, that makes more sense. See, something small like that could really foul up your gear system. So you do have to be careful. Careful about those things. Okay, so we got that. And now we get to put the crank on. Hopefully that'll stay. So we can have some crank action going. And why do I have stuff on there? What is that? Do you see that? There. I don't know if you see that. There's like a piece of paper or something stuck on my gear. It's stuck. There we go. That was weird. I guess those teeth really dug into something. But you can see the gear action. Alright, so now Let's see, what are we going to do with this? It looks like they want us to put another, like a half lifter arm. There it is. Okay, half lifter arm. And I'm guessing it's going to go here. Oops. And then a bushing. Okay. Now this is weird because I don't know what this is going to do. It's just sitting there. Okay. And bushing. Now there's a couple different bushings in here, so I'm going to guess it's the gray bushing. Let's see. Bushing. Come on, work with me here. There we go. Alright, so put a bushing on top so things stay in place. Okay, I don't know why that is just there. I don't know. Oh, I guess because maybe you're going to put two things in those holes, maybe? We'll see. We shall see. Okay, so now we got that crank thing going, and now we get to put this right onto, aha. Let's see if this is gonna, yep, it works. You can see that those gears match up. Now, once again, why did they use two different colors of green? I don't know. I guess it gives it a little bit of visual interest, but okay, so that gear thing moves. So we did that correctly. All right, now it looks like we got some extenders. And we need a bushing. So one of these and a bushing. And maybe because this is designed for pins, so when you put an axle on it, it's just going to, oops, I'm trying to get this in the frame. Come on, work with me. There we go. So when you put this on, it just slides right in. So I don't know for the reason for that, but that's what they have. I put the bushing in to keep it in place. I'm going to refresh the chat because I haven't seen a chat since Zach said something. So if I've missed something, okay. You're just a quiet bunch today. Okay. All right, now we've got a full gear, one of those tiny gears. So this, unlike the other one, which was a half gear, this is a full gear. So that's pretty cool. That's gonna go down on here. Okay, full gear is in place, and we need another bushing. So I'm gonna have to go for a wider angle because this is getting bigger. Oops. And of course, my bushing is missing. There we go. Okay, so now the bushing's in place. We've got this whole mechanism moving. It's awesome. Okay. Okay, we get to decorate. Now it's decoration time. So we get to decorate with some of these little grass pieces. So it looks like we have one of these and then two of the flowers, which are yellow. Yellow flowers. I don't see yellow flowers in there, so they gotta be in here. Okay. sometimes these details really make a difference. Because I know when I was working on the Parisian restaurant, these little flowers around the restaurant really made it pop. So we just added these little flowers here. Alright, more jumpers and the double jumper, which I'm very excited about. You wouldn't think I'd be so excited about a simple piece, but the double jumper and that little fire, that fire piece, those are the two that I'm very stoked about. And let's see, this one goes in the corner here. Once again, two different colors of green. So it's kind of like, what were you thinking? What were you thinking, Lego? Alright, let's see. One over here. Alright, so we've got those little jumpers in place, which I imagine maybe more flowers are going to go in place. Because I've got some blue and red flowers that are in the bucket. Okay, we're definitely on the home stretch now. We've got, oh, I shouldn't say home stretch, halfway through, because we've got these little pieces that we're working on, which I think these are supposed to be tree trunks. Yes, you heard it here, those are tree trunks, which isn't really my idea of a tree trunk, but apparently it is for this particular set. Goes on one side of the double jumper. Okay. Oops. Oh, these flowers are cool. I do like these. You don't see them very often, but, and it looks like we only get one in here. Yeah, looks like we only get one. And we get a purple flower. It goes on this. Because it's special. It's different. It's different and it's special. Those are not tree bits. Okay. The last time I built something like this was in Apocalypseburg, and they were supposed to be boxes. But I don't know what else they're supposed to be, but I'm sure we'll find out. Maybe they're supposed to be beehives? Maybe? Since we're working on a bee thing. Been quiet because I'm sorting bits. Okay, well, I was just getting worried that maybe the stream had dropped. I was like, when I'm talking to just the ether, which is probably better. That's what I was telling people in Sortlug, that if you talk to yourself and it's something you do on a regular basis, you probably would make a good streamer. So we have another set of flowers over there. Okay, yay, the flame piece is coming into play. Alright, so the flame piece is going to go on a 2x2 plate. 2x2 plate and a translucent. I didn't see that. What is it? Oh, we got a translucent 1x2 slope. Alright, so once again, this piece, this is a dope piece. This is my favorite piece of this set, is this thing. This little, looks like a, I guess it's supposed to be flames. Okay. There we go. And then this all goes on top of the ground. where does this go? Okay. So they want this right here. Oops, sorry, I was out of frame there. So that piece goes right there. You cooked dinner during the show? Oh, okay. Thanks, Robin. Like I said, I'm used to talking to myself, so that's why my brother makes fun of me. He's like, yeah, you used to talk to yourself all the time, so it's good you can make use of that. You know? I hope you enjoyed my birthday stream when you got a chance to meet my brother. He makes me laugh all the time. I'm so lucky. I have a great family. I have an amazing family. Oh, hey, Technician 0990. How are you? Great to see you. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're working on a Minecraft set. Oh, the other thing that's in this set, which I don't have, which are pretty cool, are these yellow sprouts. These like bright yellow sprouts. So these, I need to make 4 of these. It's almost like they're supposed to be, I think, in the lily pad somewhere. Okay, I'm looking at this. Did I put this in wrong? This may have, I may be off by 1. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm okay. Okay, I guess. These guys go in here like that. Okay. Yeah, so these little yellow sprouts. Adorable. Adorable and fun. Minecraft is like computer Lego. Now it's real Lego. Yeah. I've never played a Minecraft game. I've watched other people play, but I'm just laughing at the whole premise of this set. But like I said, not knowing it, I can't appreciate it like other people can. I do appreciate the animals and the brick-built characters. I do think those are kind of cool. Okay, we got another brown. Looks like it goes into the brown. Alright, this is where we get to use the purple flowers, which I do like. Or lavender, we should say. So we have something called Lavender Lug that Debo has started. So if you build anything with lavender, just put the hashtag Lavender Lug. He's trying to increase the appreciation of lavender, which is part of the reason why I built that dragon. So Technician 0990, you missed my dragon, which I showed at the very beginning of the stream. So I worked on it last night on my Twitch stream, and then I finished it before the stream started because I had to get it in time for a deadline. But it was the first dragon I've built pretty much from scratch. And I was really, really happy with the way it came out. It was really a lot of fun to do. And I think, too, the other thing I realized is that things that I thought I couldn't do is because I've never tried. It's kind of like, you know, I never thought I could build a dragon, and then I said, you know, I'm going to do it today. And I did it last night. I made the main portion of the dragon with the wings and everything. And then now I've got a lot of confidence. Okay, this doesn't look right. I think this needs to go on this side, just spacing wise. You like dragons? Yeah. Yeah, my dragon is lavender and black. Or Blavender for short. Not only are we starting the trend of lavender, we're going to start the trend of Blavender. Where you build something that's both black and lavender. So you get Blavender. Oops, I'm supposed to be red. Yes, silliness abounds at the Beneath the Broadcast Network. Let's see. Yeah, so going back to confidence is that it's like if you've never tried something, like I said, I've never tried making a dragon. And then I said, I just told myself, I'm going to try it and see what happens. And I'm really, really happy I did. So this wasn't the dragon challenge. You know, that might be a good challenge for Tricky Bricks to do, is the dragon challenge. It was the Liz seed part challenge was today. And it was due at 5 o'clock, though they gave us an extension, so I got mine in around 6:30 or so, which isn't too bad. Okay, so now we're going to put these little extenders on. Let's see. Are we putting these on the reverse? Yeah, we're putting these on the reverse. They should just get used to the fact that these instructions are pretty much upside down to begin with, for pretty much everything. I don't know if that's a Minecraft thing or just this, they just decided that's what they wanted to do. Okay, why is this not seating? Maybe I need to move it over one. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're making this little pillar and put a boat stud to lock it in. Very cute. Nice two-tone for the colors. You're talking about the two tones for the green? Yeah. I wasn't sure why they were doing that, but now that you mention it, it's probably because of, that might be a Minecraft thing too. Oh, okay. So here's where the bees show up. So these 4 bees that I made earlier, these are going to go onto this. It looks like they want them horizontal. I see. So in a way, we're kind of putting them in a way upside down too. So this is cute. Like I said, I'm still on the fence about this set, but mostly because I'm just ignorant to the whole Minecraft genre. You know, this is all new for me. Oops, what am I doing? That is correct. This is correct. We want the wings up. All right, there we go. So we got these little bees going, so you can see the faces there. And then when we turn it up like this, it's gonna look very cute. those I will say those are adorable. Those little bees, and then these bees are going to be humming around, and it looks like, so going back to the play function, remember when I said I wasn't sure what these holes were going to be for? So yeah, these are for this. And so now you've got this, and you've got your bees circling around. Very, very cute. All right. Okay, so I think this is the end of bag 1, maybe? What's kind of weird about this is that, so you see how they have this, this is covering an axle. Normally these cover pins. And then they have a gear, and you're supposed to hold onto the gear. What's weird is that usually they have kind of the opposite. Usually the gear's inside, and then you have something to hold on to turn. So they kind of did it backwards, which is kind of weird. Hey, Taro, how are you? We are working on the bee farm set, and the play function is pretty cool, but I was just mentioning it's a little backwards. I mean, usually, if this is what they're using to hold onto it, it's kind of a waste of a gear, in my opinion. What they should have done is put another crank, similar to this, on the end that you crank this way. Because right now it's, I mean, they may change it. I don't know, we're not quite done yet with this set. We still have another bag. But yeah, but good morning. I hope you're doing well. But like I said, I'm not sure about that gear. That's kind of weird. I don't know, maybe like I said, maybe the gear is going to connect to something else. But let's take a look at the box. What does the box show? Kind of cool being able to work in the box. And then you don't lose any pieces. But what does the box show? Yeah, see? The box shows that gear there. So, sorry, that's a bit of a waste. You wasted a gear here. You're using the gear as a finger grip. It's like, you know, there are other ways to do that. You don't have to do it that way. All right, we're gonna put this back here. Put these in here. We've got a couple of figures, and we have a couple of tiles. We have, as far as extra pieces, it looks like it's not too bad. Usually I look at the extra pieces though to make sure I didn't miss a step. Okay, so we have like one of each, and we have an extra tile, an extra, yeah, we have like one of each, so I don't think I missed a step. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 extra pieces. Okay, where am I going to put these extra pieces? I think I'll put them in here, in case we need them. Oops. Waste of a gear, but if you gave you another gear instead, or just a hand, instead of just a handle, well, I guess if you're thinking about it for parts, then yes, you're right, Glenn. It's like, ooh, bonus, we got a gear. But if the intent was to just make it a handle, they could have done it another way without wasting a gear, in my humble opinion. But I'm the Brickanista. You know? That's my opinion, and you know, you might like it, you might not like it. Okay, so these I'm sure are going to be used later. And now we've freed up these. Okay, so let me grab the box, or the bag. So once again, Debo's method of opening bags, which I really appreciate he showed us this, is that is so much easier. I don't have to use scissors anymore. I still use scissors for the box, but I don't have to use scissors for that. Okay, so let's see, we have another small bag, and it looks like the rest is big. Plus there's no room for a longer handle that close to the ground desk. Yeah, probably. But like I said, I still think it's kind of a waste of a gear, personally. Alright, make sure nothing's in the bag. Okay. And then I'm going to open one of these. Same thing, that Debo method. I'm calling it the Debo method, even though I'm sure he probably learned it from somebody else. But... Alright, so just these little bits. And I'm just going to, let's see, I think I could set these aside over here. And I'm going to put this outside of the box if it's intact. Hopefully it's going to stay put. Alright. Alright, so let's see what instructions number 2. More bees! We are making more of those bees. Same pattern as before, looks like. So, yeah. Well, interesting is that they put the brown in here. Okay. 4 bees. Well, at least we know the pattern, so it's easy to do. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. Yeah, so for those of you who just arrived, we made these bees earlier for bag number 1. So they are primarily The wings are up here, and then the little face has the antenna with the red up top. Oops. That. Oops. Oh, wrong one. Wrong tile. Or no, is this the new one? Oh, actually these are new tiles. Okay. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Okay, we can roll with that. Bees. Yes, bees. Plus there's no... Yeah. So anyway, so this face is a little different because you'll see compared to the other one, same bodies but happy faces instead of angry faces. Oh, these guys are angry and these ones are happy? I don't know. I don't know which one's angry and which one's happy. I guess with the red, that means they're angry. Who knows? We're making more bees, though. That's what we're doing. We're busy bees making bees. busy making bees. And like I said, I'm kind of surprised they used brown instead of black, but that's okay. I could use brown. All right, why is this not turning? This is not good. This is like wedged in there and I can't get it out. All right, where's my brick separator? Hopefully I can rectify this. Very weird. Okay. Let's see if we can put that in the right way. Okay, there we go. You know which ones are angry or which ones are sad, or which ones are just chilling. Chill bees versus angry bees. Killer bees. The ones are like, get off of my land. You're in my land. All right, there's bee number 2. It's interesting is they put the yellow plates in here outside of the bag, which is kind of weird. Brown surprised you as well. Oh, okay. Well, maybe it's a European thing. You know, maybe they think of bees as brown and yellow, whereas we in the United States think of them as black and yellow. Could be. I mean, who knows? Who knows? Actually, Tero Knutinen, you're in Finland. Do they think of bees as brown and yellow in Finland too? Because in the United States, when we talk about bees, we're usually talking about black and yellow. When we talk about bees like this. So you got the third one, and you got one more to do. Oh, jeez, did it again. I don't know what it is about this particular, it will not rotate in there. It's like, which is kind of weird because usually a 1x1 plate will rotate, but this one doesn't. It just, you gotta lock it in exactly right. Otherwise it just doesn't behave. It could be the yellow. Maybe the yellow is not allowing it to cooperate. You did not cooperate. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Brown and yellow, black and yellow. I'm not sure. Alright, there we go. There's our 4th bee. So we got 4 bees going on there. Alright. Have you seen the giant bee attack by Hachiroku 24? You really want to build that, but the pieces are so hard to find it all at the same time. Oh, you know, I haven't really followed Hachiroku very much, but I've heard he's an amazing builder. He's definitely somebody that Tiago Caterino respects, because Tiago has talked about him a lot. So now we're building some sort of tower. Okay, so now this tower gets to go onto our main set. So I'm gonna do a wider shot here. And this goes over here. I'm hoping, did I put that on right? These instructions are so hard to read. Alright, I'm guessing that's the right way. I'm sure it'll figure itself out, so what I'm asking is that there's a corner plate on top, and it wasn't clear which direction it goes in. That's the one thing nice about online instructions, is the online instructions will show you that. Okay, it's time for a tan plate, a 3x3 tan plate. This is a good piece. And we have some panels. I like that. I like these panels. Those are good pieces. Okay. Alright, where's my other panel? There it is. It was based on the Beekeeper minifig from the newest minifig series. Oh, cool. He was doing one mock for each minifig. Oh, you know who else does that is Kaz Mockett, I think, and also the guy in England from Lego Masters England. He does those minifigure habitats, and he does one for every CMF. Guess what we have? We have upside down building again. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of upside down building, but this is what they want me to do. I guess they do it this way, so it's easier to show. I'm guessing. I'm being careful now with adding plates on top of plates because of the problem I had earlier with things getting stuck together. Usually, you know, with plates you can maneuver them around, but boy, those brown to yellow ones are stuck. Okay, that's not bad, but it's still looking kind of janky there. Okay, so now we move it this way. And all right. So we got a little beehive going. That's a cool little way to make a beehive. Put that in there. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. Hachiroku. He does a lot of micro builds, just like Tiago. Okay, let's see. Alright, let's see if this is going to fit. Oh, I see. This flower gets covered up. That's kind of weird. That's a little weird, but I guess that's what they want to do. It seems like a waste to me. Why would they do it that way? Yeah, that's what it says. I guess it's kind of cool because you have, it's almost like a tree house, the way it's sitting up there like that, but it just seems like it's a waste of a purple flower. You don't see that purple flower, it's like hidden. Okay. Like I said, this is my first Minecraft set, so I don't know if that's a typical thing that they do, or it could be the designer. That's what the designer wanted to do. You know, you never know with these things sometimes. All right, this locks it in place. All right, another sub build. Move that out of the way. Sub build here. Surprise, surprise, we don't have to do this upside down. Now I'm like surprised when I don't have to do something upside down. It's kind of strange. Alright, I need a jumper. Okay. What am I missing here? So it should be a jumper in there. There it is. Okay. Alright. And this goes, I guess they want it a little bit apart. Okay. Ooh, another dark green. This like forest green color. I haven't seen this. This is a cool piece. Okay. And we got some down brackets. I like the down brackets. And I used a lot of these down brackets for my dragon. That's the only thing I'm a little worried about with my dragon is I want to keep my dragon, but I used a lot of brackets. A ton of brackets actually for that. So I'm kind of like, do I want to recoup those? All right, what am I? It says I need a 1x2 in pink again? Seriously? Yeah, looks like it. All right, I still don't get the pink because usually the pink gets hidden. Yeah, another bracket. Well, I mean, if I end up tearing this up apart, I will get some of these brackets. Like I said, I used a lot of those. Now these, if you remember, I bought a lot of these in my big bulk buy. And this is covering up that pink. But that's that piece that I said I'm probably going to use that a lot in my ship. So I'm excited about this, some of these parts here. These parts I'm going to use for other things. So I'll be honest with you, I'm probably not going to keep this set intact. This set is probably going to be parted out right away. Regular 2x4 brick. Wow, cool piece. Yeah, I know. It's the color. I don't have very many of this color, but you're right. It's like, ooh, here's another one. I know, pretty silly. Now, do I have to do 2 of those, or is that all I need to do? Oh, I see. I see what they're doing now. Okay, so you see how they put that ledge there? Well, we are putting a, looks like a window. I'm just checking to see if it makes a difference where the ledge goes. Okay, I'll put this here. But like I said, this is gonna be parted out. I can tell you right now, I just don't see myself keeping this one intact. So it's good for parts, I will say that. These up brackets, these are going to be handy. And I don't think I have them in green. But I used a lot of those black 1x2 down brackets for my dragon. I was glad I had them in my stock. Because like I said, that dragon just came together yesterday and today. I'm so excited. Because I never thought about actually doing a dragon on my own. And see, Tricky Bricks didn't even ask me to do that. They started with the seed part, but they didn't say, "Thou shalt make a dragon They just said, let this inspire you, and then you decide what you want to do. So yeah, so I'm very stoked. And I'm stoked too because I wasn't sure how to use this part because I bought a bunch of these, but now that I'm seeing it in use, this is handy. Yeah, this is good. So you can see we're building some sort of structure here. And it looks like we're going to cover this up with that 2x4 in that forest green. So, not sure what this is all about just yet. Okay. Yeah, weird. Okay, so you got that. Alright, what's going on here? I think I put this on the wrong side. I think these are on that side and these are on this side. Yeah. Yeah, because we have two 1x2 plates or tiles that cover these up. Go right here and here. Yeah. You got the Trolls Mermaid set. It was a bit shamed, but I could make a Joker mermaid since the fin is purple like its clothes. Hey, a purple mermaid sounds dope, yo. That sounds awesome. Oh, this is for the tree. Oh, okay. Now it's making sense. All right. So I think this sits right here. Interesting. Now this is nice. I don't think I have a 2x6 in this color. So now we have those. And did I miss a step? Nope. That looks right. Alright, so this is the tree. And I guess the tree is... those brown pieces sit right in there. Nice. Okay, that's pretty cool. And we get to put one of the bees. If one of the bees is sleeping in the trees, I guess he gets just to take a nap. He gets to take a nap in the tree. I'm guessing. I don't know. I mean, it's all a blur to me. Okay, this doesn't make sense. I think I feel like I've done something wrong, but... No, that's right. That's correct. But I'm hesitating because these have the studs on the outside. This has the studs on the outside, but this one doesn't. But that's okay. That's actually correct. All right, B goes inside. Okay, so now we get to do a sub build, which will probably be the top of this tree, is my guess, is what we're working on next. Okay. So we got a 1x6 and 2. Two 2x4s. Ooh, a translucent. Ooh, this is a nice piece. Translucent green going in the middle. I don't think I have one of those. I have it in blue, but I don't have it in green. Oh, okay. That's pretty straightforward. And, oh, okay. It just slides on top? Is it secured? Or, wait a minute, am I missing a piece? Yeah, I'm missing another 1x6 on this side. But I don't think it connects to anything because there's no connection. I think it just slides back and forth. Yeah, so Glenn, I don't know, was there a connection piece here? Because you said you've built this? And right now it's not connected to anything. It's just sliding. So I guess it is supposed to be like that. That's unusual. Usually, you know, with Lego, you don't have sliding parts like that. Well, we are starting to get close to the end based on the pieces. We're building this interesting tower. Seems like it reminds me of some micro scale things where they've done this, where they alternate the placement of the block. No connection, but you have it rotated 90 degrees. Oh. Like that? Oh. Oh, I see. So like this, it tends to be, it doesn't move back and forth because these stop it. Oh, thank you, Cowboy Kenobi. Oops. Okay, that makes more sense. So thank you. See, I have to have my mods to correct me when I'm doing things the wrong way. I keep them very busy. It's like, ah, she screwed up again. I gotta tell her. Yeah, but you guys are awesome. Let's see. Alright, so more blocky kind of trees. And I hope I get to pick up an elf set again, because I was thinking about the dragon that I had made before. That was, I think, my first Lego dragon that I made was that Queen's Dragon's Rescue, the white one. And then I've made a couple dragons since then, but that's by far my favorite. So busy, like bees. Oh, yeah, hidden bees. So there's a bee that's hidden inside of there. I think it's his napping place. I'm gonna say it's his bedroom, and he's like, oh, I gotta take a nap. I'm done with all the busy work. Or you could call him a slacker if you want. That's the slacker bee. He's or she is hanging out there. Okay, so here's the other tree. This one doesn't have a hiding spot. And this one goes in this corner over here. Over here. Okay. Very cute. We've got clearance there for that. Alright, I think is that the end, or I've got this piece here. Did I miss that piece? Or is it coming? Hold up, hold up. Ah, it's coming now. Just as I said, am I missing that? It's supposed to go here. Alright. Not sure what that is. Slacker, that's you? Slacker bee. Oh, I see. Oh, these are cute. Okay, so alright, so we got 3 bees left, right? So let me zoom out a little bit. Alright, I think I can move this back into position. Alright. Zoom in again. Alright. So this is the entire set, but we have 3 more bees to give them spots. And they said one of them goes into this little spot over here. So these are, I guess, the happy bees. One gets to go here. That's kind of cute. Oh, you might not be able to see it that well. Here, let me see if I can lower this so you can see a better angle. Let's see. Yeah, there he is. You can see he's right there. This little bee is hanging out under the tree. So it's like the napping tree. It's like, you know, when kids take their nap, you know, for school. All right, this one goes here. Gets to hang out right here. If I can get it to secure. And then this one goes onto this little pillar. There we go. Oops. Hold up. I guess, is it not secure? Does it just sit there? That doesn't seem right. Hold up. Yeah, it's not very secure. A Minecraft set or a Minecraft mod. How many bees are there in this set? There's 8 bees plus the big minifigure bee. So I don't know how many would that be. All right, so this doesn't sit that well, so you kind of have to finesse it a little bit. How are you, Doc Sampson? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, this last one is not that great, but it does sit. You have to manage it a bit. 8 bees and Steve, right, in a bee costume. Is that what that is? Like I said, this is strange. Pretty cool torso, though. The torso is nice, printed on the front and the back, even though it's covered by these bee wings. And this paddle thing, which Glenn calls a shovel, I'm calling it a scepter. It's like the queen bee. Okay, and I think this guy sits onto the jumper here, like that. And then the other one, which is, as I mentioned, this is the villager that Joel said this is a villager, and I said it's like a judgmental villager. He's like standing there in judgment of the bees. So this one looks like it's supposed to go roughly here. I don't know, I think it's kind of silly. But that is the set. That is the Minecraft bee farm set. Let me zoom out just a hair. Oops. Right there. Like I said, I think this gear is a little bit of a waste. That you could put, you know, they could put another handle on there. Is that a sheep? Yes, it is a sheep. This is a goofy looking sheep. So it's adorable though. I will say that that is kind of an adorable sheep. And so the sheep is over here hanging out. Maybe it's, you know, hanging out with these flowers here. Maybe it's having a snack. There are a couple of bee tiles, and they have them on the set actually down here, which seems a little weird, but that's what the set says. These little honeycomb tiles, which are printed, which are cool. So that one, and then I guess this one. Yeah, so that's how they have them in the set. Oops, poor bee, I'm sorry, you were taking a nap. I let you rest up there. All right. Here, I'll try to lift this up a little bit so you can see. So Minecraft set, the bee farm. This play function is cute with those little bees there. You can see those little faces on the bees. Now, according to Glenn, he said these are the angry bees based on their facial expression. I can't really tell the difference, honestly. So I don't know if that's supposed to be angry. Are those like, are their mouths like open and they're yelling, or I don't know. And then these guys are, I guess, the chill bees with their face. It's like, I'm just chill, just having some honey, making some honey. I don't know. So, what's my verdict on this set? I I will tell you I'm a bit biased because I have no clue about Minecraft, and these blocky characters, I just and the box doesn't name the minifigures. That's a good question. I'll look at the box, but I don't know, these blocky figures. I know it's supposed to be based on the video game, so I guess if there is a beekeeper in the video game, that if it's true to that, then it's probably good. I do like the fact that there's a lot of these really nice, these dark green pieces, because I don't have very many of those. This is kind of a cool little play function, the napping bee that's hidden in the tree. So it's a nice little technique for that. The red does look angry compared to the other one. I guess so. I guess so. Maybe they're happy though. That could be blush. It doesn't have to be anger. They could be like, oh, we're having a great time, buzzing around here, hanging with the family. I mean, if they were angry bees, then don't you think they'd be attacking something? They're just running around in circles. That to me, those are happy bees. So, and then let's see, pretty cute little gearbox that we built with the half gears. I was mentioning that this full gear is being used as a handle, which is kind of strange to me. It seems like they could do something else to do the handle instead of that. It seems to me kind of a waste. But if you're thinking about it for parts, then it's a bonus because you get a full gear. Because this, I don't know, I might keep the gearbox, but most of the other pieces I will use for parts. So yeah, if you're a Minecraft fan, you'll probably like this. If you're not a Minecraft fan, you'll probably feel like I do, which is kind of meh. You know, like, it's okay, but would I rave about it? Not like a Minion set you can buy for about the same price, $19.99, and then you get those cute little Minion minifigures, right? This thing is almost the thing of nightmares. Like, this thing is like standing in judgment of you. And we were joking earlier about Monty Python, that if I find my wheelbarrow, that thing's going in my wheelbarrow. Yeah, blushing bees, exactly. The red dots could be fun, happy bees. They could be happy, they're running around, they're buzzing around, they're hanging out the farm. Yeah, if they were angry, they would be, you know, angry at something, right? So, I don't know. My favorite part is this part. As I mentioned, this flame thing is one piece, and then they added this 1x2 slope to give it more color. But that is an amazing piece. This is almost the kind of piece that you want to put into a lug bulk kind of thing. So I may make a note of this piece for next year if it's available, because this might be cool for the future. Like if you're making, I don't know, some Dante's Inferno or something, where you need a lot of flames. This could be a lot of fun. So that, I think, was a cool little piece to have in this set. But I don't know, what's it doing in the middle of the farm anyway? I mean, I guess, are they smoking the bees out and that's why they're angry? See, it's like there's so many questions. Lovable bees. Yeah, they're blushing bees. I like that too. So Taro and I are on the point that these are the happy bees, and the other ones are sleepy bees. They're just chilling. If you look at their faces, they're kind of like, whoa, what you doing? they're just the chill bees. Anyway, okay, well, cool. Well, that is our set today. What I'll do is, before I close the stream down, I'll show you my dragon again, because some of you missed my dragon. You going to bed? Okay, good night, Cowboy Kenobi. Thanks for your help. Thanks for telling me I had this the wrong way. Like I said, I keep my mods very busy. You know, it's like Brickanista, you did that wrong again. Like, or trust in the brick. It's in there. Just keep looking. So thank you. Good night, Cowboy Kenobi, and thanks for your help too earlier on the dragon. The extra claws really do make a difference. And then I'll chat with you too about trading you for your Roadrunner, because I could use the Roadrunner. Okay, so let me show people the dragon. So Doc Sampson, I don't think you saw the dragon either. Anytime? Laugh out loud, yeah. He's laughing out loud all the time. Him and Glenn. Here, let me put this white backdrop up again. Oops, I'm gonna have to move this out of the way. Let me move this out of the way. The bee farm. The Minecraft bee farm. Move this out of the way. Alright, so this is my mock. This is the dragon I made yesterday. Let's see if you can see it better here. This white backdrop. Isn't that dope? That is dope, yo! So the challenge was make Liz, this little character Liz, your seed part. Oh, hey! Brickworm's here! Hey, Brickworm! I'm glad you're here because I'm gonna have to trade you for your Wile E. Coyote. I opened my blind bags today and I was hoping for the Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner and what's the other one? Speedy Gonzales. But I didn't get those three. I did get Lola tonight, so I did get Lola. So anyway, so this is my dragon. There's Liz, the seed part. And I don't know why, but the other night I thought, you know what? I want her riding a dragon. So this is the first time I've built a dragon. And I know that, yeah, Dragon Rider Liz. I know Brickworm's, I'm glad Brickworm's here because Brickworm is big into dragons. She makes dragons all the time, or worms, or wyverns, I should say. It's dope, yo. Thank you. Yeah, I was so excited because what I did is I used the wings from the Batman wings that I got from Alexander 23 the other day. Yeah, sorry about my logo showing on the front camera. But this is those bat wings from the Batman. And then on the back, what I did is, let me see if I can angle this without it falling off, is that, and I got this suggestion from both Glenn and Morton Hall, also known as Suan, of tiling with those dots so it looks like scales on the back of the wings. You've been wondering if the Friends Disney hair pieces work on minifigs. Yeah, actually they do. You can put those. And then this back piece, this is cool too, and Glenn suggested that I put onto the back of the tail some claws. So I got these little claws here, and they can articulate too. And let me see if I can give you another view of the tail. It's kind of hard because these wings are kind of, let's see if we can do it this way. Yeah, so this tail, and this is the first time I've built a dragon. Because, like I said, Brickworm builds dragons all the time, but for me, this is brand new. And I really enjoyed it. And I hope maybe someday, maybe Tricky Bricks will have a dragon challenge, but beautiful dragon, thank you. Yeah, well, the other reason why I wanted to build this dragon is because we're having this new thing called Lavender Lug, where we're building things in lavender and putting the hashtag Lavender Lug. And this is something Debo started, and I'm kind of tagging along with that. Only a few hair elements that curve oddly, don't quite fit the curves of the figs. Yeah. So this part, I'm not exactly happy with the back of the legs because I don't have, well, two things. I need more black pieces. Let me see if I can angle this properly. So I had to put a 1x2 Technic brick here, and it's yellow because that's the only, I had white, yellow, and I think light gray. So I went with the yellow because it kind of went with the scheme. And then the arms, this is where Cowboy Kenobi gave me some advice on the arms. So on the arms, I let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. I used axle extenders, and then when I first put the claws on, Cowboy Kenobi said, you know, you can use more claws. so these can kind of rotate out. So they almost look like spiders in a way. But I only had the 2 at first, and then I added these 2 on the side, so they've got 4. And he says, yeah, you can always use more claws. But yeah, so this was kind of a group effort because I built this on stream yesterday. And this is something that I've talked with a couple other streamers, and they say they like to build sets because sets, you know, you pretty much you just follow the instructions, right? But I prefer mocks, honestly. I mean, it's more stressful because you don't know where you're going to go, but I think it's more interesting. And these, if you're wondering what these tubes are, these came from the Troll set. And what's cool about it is Liz's hands fit perfectly into those tubes. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. So you can see her hands have perfectly in those tubes with the clutch. Let me try this. So you can kind of see her hands attaching to those tubes. And then on the other side, these are attached with one of those little baby bottle pieces, and they fit perfectly. So when I saw that come together, I was just like, okay, I know usually you put the reins in front, but I just said, you know, I want her to be front and center. So that's why I did it that way. So that is my preview of what's going to appear tomorrow. Tomorrow you won't be able to see like a 3D aspect of it because they only give you 3 pictures. I think I gave them a left view like this, so you can see most of the dragon, and then a close-up view of the front, and then I think a close-up view of the back of the wings. But yeah, I was so excited because this came together yesterday and today. They gave us 2 weeks to work on this, but I waited till the last minute, and I'm really happy with how this came out. And I was talking to, I think it was Cowboy Kenobi too, who said, you know what, you might want to come up with a dragon pirate or a dragon pirate ship. So yeah, don't be surprised if you see dragons and pirates together in the near future. But yeah, and I hope this doesn't fall apart, but the wings do articulate too. So it's 2 articulation points. There's this at the shoulder, and then there's also the part here. Let's see if it'll go. Yeah, there we go. So it also articulates this way too. So I do have, and this one I'm being careful with because this one can be a little fragile, moving up and down from the shoulder. But yeah, I was very, very excited when this all came together. You did your Liz during Bricks by the Bay? Oh, what did you do, Brickworm? What was yours? Okay, so now I got that out of the way, and I'm going to put this down as a reminder. Put this here to remind everybody that we still have this 3-in-1 going on right now. I'm going to set this down carefully behind me. Okay, so for those of you who still have time, because Debo and I will be doing the Rebrick This review of this set, which is the Wild Lions set. Turn this around. This Creator 3-in-1, the Wild Lion, because it's Pride Month, and this is something that Debo and I have been doing for the last 4 months, and I'll be announcing with Debo the next challenge, which is a rebrick of a different set. So this is the latest one. I need to take photos of this, but this is the latest one that I did. You'll have to wait and see. Did you do a dragon too? That would be hilarious if you did a dragon as well. Anyway, so this is what I did for the rebrick this most recently. This is my third one. And this is the one I think is my favorite, so I think I'm going to keep this. But this is hilarious because during the stream we were talking about chai tea and how chai means tea, and so you're saying tea. So we called this the flyer, the flyer, just because we were talking about that on the stream. But anyway, so if you haven't picked up this set, or if you have this set and you haven't worked on it yet, you still have a couple days. Do hashtag rebrick this and hashtag rebrick this June 21. And we are continuing this until Sunday. And Sunday, Debo will be on my stream at 1 o'clock Pacific, and we're going to go review this. Okay, my friends. So let me transition back over to the main screen. Okay. Thanks again, everyone. I hope you had fun with that, with the Minecraft bee farm. The Minecraft bee farm. So I've done a lot of different sets for Thrifty Thursday. This, I'll be honest with you, is not one of my favorite sets. I do think it is appealing for people who like Minecraft. So if you like Minecraft, then you'll probably enjoy it. It's good for parts. So if you just want to buy it for parts, that would probably be good. But I was mentioning earlier that I've gotten the Minion sets for like $19.99, and those little minifigs are just adorable. These, they don't resonate with me. They might resonate with other people, but they don't really resonate with me. So I would just say I did like the play function. So the play function of the bees, kind of swirling around. I thought it was really cool having the little hiding place for the sleeping bee to be sleeping in the tree. So there are a couple of really cool features in it. But I think overall it wasn't one of my favorite sets to do. But I'm glad I did it, so thank you, Glenn, for suggesting it. And if anybody else has suggestions too, feel free to send me a note as far as some other suggestions that you might have. You can put it in comments, for example, or you can also go to my Discord server, or you can also send me a note on Instagram. That's another good way to reach me. Sorry, Minecraft, but the dragon stole the show. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I was going to say, I worked on the dragon yesterday, which was my own creation, and then working on a set that you follow the instructions, and it just is like anticlimactic, right? It's not as satisfying to me as actually building my own. And I remember I talked with another streamer yesterday, one of my favorites streamers, and I was telling him, I said that he goes, what were you working on? I said, I just built a dragon. He goes, you built a dragon? I said, yeah, I did. And it also goes back to that, you often doubt yourself in your abilities and what you can do. And I've never attempted really building my own dragon. And when this challenge came about, I was thinking, what am I going to have Liz do? What is she going to do? So I said, okay, I have never built a dragon. I'm going to have her ride a dragon. I had no idea how big this was going to be. Originally, I thought it might be kind of small because she's small, but good basic bricks and plates. Yeah, I think that's part of it. And I think, too, as you do more challenges and you start doing different things, then you start realizing your skills and what you're capable of doing. And we were joking that the Liz is going to be seen in a lot of mechs this coming Friday, tomorrow, because everybody's saying, you're going to see the Liz mech challenge. And I said, I don't want to do a mech. I don't want to do a mech. And everybody's expecting a pirate ship out of me because I do pirate ships all the time. So I said, I'm going to do something different. And for some reason, I just got this brainstorm about putting Liz on the back of a dragon. And her storyline is going to be tied to the elves because, as you know, the Lego elves had a whole series of dragons. So I reached out to Aubrey Kovach, and because she's big into elves. And I just asked her, what kind of storyline could I build with Liz riding a dragon? So she helped me out there, too. Thank you for the wonderful stream. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Taro. I appreciate that. And Technician 0990, thank you from Oklahoma. I appreciate that. You enjoyed tonight. And Robin's from Hawaii. So thank you, Robin, for that. So Taro in Finland and Technician 0990. Brickworm is just like 20 minutes away from me. Thank you for dropping in because Brickworm doesn't usually stay up this late. So it's really great to see her. Glenn, thank you for the suggestion as well. The Many Lives of Liz. Yes, Liz. Yeah, and then Cowboy Kenobi, of course, who was here earlier, and Doc Sampson, thank you very much. And Joel, who was here earlier, Joel Marbella, let's see, Zach Martinez, I think, was here earlier. So thank you, everyone. You guys are awesome. Appreciate it. If you can like the stream and thumbs up, let me know. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe or tell your friends. I would like to, just so you know, kind of some of my goals is that I have a couple different things going on. So one of them is my Instagram account reached 777, which is an awesome number. I would like to get it up to 1,000, hopefully by the end of the year, which would be cool. The other thing is right now I'm on YouTube and I'm on Twitch. And between the two of them, I'm roughly at 150 on YouTube and I think 280 or so on Twitch. So collectively, you know, I would like to grow the channel a little bit more too. So anything you can do to spread the word and help me out, that would be awesome. And lastly, don't forget, I have an ideas build, Logan the Corgi. So if you can like and support Logan the Corgi so I can get to 10,000 on that. I have 2 years roughly to get to 10,000. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, thank you again. Really appreciate it. Thank you to all my supporters. Thank you for hanging out with me. Friday is my day off, as you know, but Saturday I'll be back at my usual time at 9 o'clock. And then on Sunday is the big day because Sunday we're going to do the Rebrick This review, Rebrick This challenge, the review with Devo Bricks. So hang out with us this weekend. It'll be great to see you all. And thanks again for all your time. And as they say on the Brickanista Broadcast Network, may the clutch be with you. Take care, everyone. Bye.